world. How are you? I hope everyone's having a great week. And just wanted to get on here to say, thank you guys for letting me be vulnerable and also walk in what I feel God has for me in this next season. And also just being transparent, right? One of the things that's really kind of been on me, aside from just obedience and walking in that, is also really how to like restore hope in our lives. And another just really pressing word that I feel from God is, how do we restore hope, right? And especially when we're in like these transition seasons of what is next, right? Because we're not just keeping up with the status quo. We are actually moving into uncharted territories. We are moving into something new, and new can be scary. New can be exciting, but new can also be scary. And how do we feel hopeful, right? How do we feel excited, hopeful? Cautiously move with caution and wisdom, right? And proper discernment. But just feeling hopeful, because sometimes I feel like our hope is tied to what is comfortable. But sometimes that can obviously breed complacency and fear, and then we just don't step out. So hope keeps kind of coming to me on just different levels. And how do we just really grab onto hope and really eliminate fear? But here's what I feel God is kind of showing me through this season, is that faith and hope are really companions to each other, right? And so I feel like as long as we know that we are solid in our footing with faith, that hope is really the expectancy of what we know God's promises are, from holding on to faith. And so I feel like they're buddies, right? It's like this. And that for me is exciting. And I hope I hope that when you are looking at new seasons or new opportunities or whatever that may be, that you don't let fear grip you and just like get you in a chokehold, but you allow hope and the excitement of a new adventure, a new, just new experiences, to really kind of captivate you and go along, for the journey. Just kind of like, as a children are always excited for new adventures. And I think as adults, we get a little bit jaded, and which is very easy to do. And it's very easy to be a little bit too cautious, right? Where we can be averse to risk in something new. But I think this is where we again hold on to the solidarity of our faith, and we say, you know what, God, I trust you no matter what. I don't have to have this all figured out. I don't. But I know that you are calling me for something greater, something different, something better. Because God doesn't have you just go into something new and it's going to be worse. So I think just trust him, and ask for even just an extra dose of excitement, an extra dose of hope. And as you navigate through this, right? There's nothing that he's going to take you through that he's going to leave you high and dry. He's not going to leave you just out there flapping in the wind. Just hold on to that and just get excited. Get excited about this next season in life. You don't have to have it all figured out, but your steps are already ordered anyway by the Lord. So there you go, right? So anyway, I'm just trying to be obedient as I have these things just download in my spirit, and sometimes it comes in like a flood where I cannot just sit and write it all down, right? So I want to capture it as it's happening, like real time, and let it just kind of be unfiltered. And sometimes I feel like those are the best testimonies, or those are the best little nuggets of encouragement, is when something is just as raw and uncut as possible. And again, hopefully this helps somebody. My whole goal is to not only encourage myself, but be an encouragement to others. And you know what? We don't have to go through this whole world by ourselves, right? So people are put in my life on purpose, I feel. And I hopefully that this resonates with somebody and that this gives you a glimmer of encouragement today too. It's a beautiful day, so go enjoy it and we'll be back. All right, love you. Bye.